right, welcome back everyone. So, it's been a while. I hope you all are doing well. I haven't been that great. I mean, it's been fine, but the last few days, we had a snowstorm, so we had 3 days without any power, so it was really cold. Yeah, it was really cold, but thankfully we got our power back yesterday, so now it's warm. It's a little too warm, honestly, but it's better than being cold. So yeah, exciting times. I know the weather around all of America has been weird recently. So hope everybody's staying warm, staying nice and cozy. Yeah. Okay, so for today's video, I thought we would look at your future spouse's shadow side. So what are their shadow attributes, like, just to see, just to get to know them a bit better. All right. And this could be something where it could be something that they're currently working on. It could be something that when you meet them, they still have this attribute. So you never know. But it could be a good, warning. Just so that you know what you're dealing with. All right. So let's go ahead. We'll do 3 piles. I'll do it. I'll let you pick between a picture. We'll just do it that way. So go ahead and pick through the 3 pictures and choose whichever one resonates with you. All right, pile 1. Welcome to your guys' reading. Here, I'm going to go ahead and sage the energy real quick. All right, woo. Just sage the energy here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead. No, sorry, my chair's a bit squeaky. Okay, let's see. What are your future spouse's shadow attributes? All right. So I'm going to start out with these archetype cards, and we'll take the shadow attributes from it, obviously. Okay. Here, pile 1's future spouse spirit. What are pile 1's future spouse's shadow attributes? Their shadow side. Okay, pile 1. Well, these both wanted to come out. Let's get 4. I feel 4. Okay. What did we get for you guys? Okay. We got Knight. The shadow attributes are allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. Okay. We got Mother. Okay. Mother. Ooh, the shadow attributes are smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. What do I feel just from these? Let's see. I almost feel like they might be a little, too coddling. And they might be a little too, controlling in other people's lives. It's like they don't let people... They try to change people. They don't let people be who they are. They don't let people make choices that they feel are right for themselves. It's like, I don't think... This doesn't necessarily have to be bad intentioned. I see it more of them trying to do its best for somebody else. So them trying to guide somebody in the right direction that they think is right, but it's not. Because they're thinking of it from their perspective and not from whoever this person is. They're not thinking of what will make this person happy. They're maybe thinking of what will make this person stable. I'm also getting devil's advocate here. So maybe I'm seeing maybe somebody's in a bad relationship. and they're venting to your person. And your person makes them, like, tries to steer them towards the good qualities of the person they're with, or, you know, the good aspects of this relationship to make them stay. Again, being safe. So maybe if they're married already or they have kids, they're like, oh, but think about this, you know, which in their mind, it's like, yes, like, this seems like the right thing to do is to stay with this person. But for this person, I'm saying that's not necessarily the best. Where it's just not good for them to be in this relationship, but your person's kind of making them stay. Not making them, but, like, kind of giving them advice that will make them stay in this relationship that is just not good for their soul. Okay. So just, like, a lot of it seems like it's from safety and security. Okay, so it's not bad. It's not, like, bad intentioned, but that's just how it's happening. It's kind of like with controlling parents that try to control every aspect of their kid's life, not thinking of what will make their kid happy, but thinking of the stability. Okay, so then allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. Okay. And then we also got gossip. So, gossip? Gossip, which is thrives on the power of passing on private or secret information, betraying confidence. I'm getting, like, I'm getting tattletale energy there. Tattletale. Again, it seems good-natured, but it's not having the desired outcome. Gosh, my nose is really itchy. This is like if somebody maybe is starting something new, or maybe they plan on making, like, a drastic change in their life. I see your person telling the people close to this person about what's going on, even if you know this person told them in confidentiality. They told them because they felt safe to say it to your person, you know. But I see them telling this to other people around them, like around this person, try to like stop this person from doing what they are planning on doing or want to do. It's kind of like staging what's it called? Staging a intervention. Kind of getting that energy. Okay. And then we got engineer, which is reliance on mechanistic solutions, okay, without regard for emotional consequences. Okay. Yeah, again, it's like being more logical instead of feeling. Okay. So maybe they don't show their emotions enough. They don't operate through their feelings. They operate through logic. So they might come off as a little cold, a little detached. I do think I'm getting that this has gotten them very far in their life. Like a good career, you know, good in the material sense of their life. But maybe they have a harder time with relationships because of this. I'm getting somebody that's not, somebody that's not, like, somebody more serious is what I'm trying to say. Somebody more serious. And maybe if somebody makes a joke or, you know, is just trying to be funny and says something that isn't factually correct, or I don't know, something like that, your person will correct them as if this person was serious. Like, they kind of, like, take the fun out of things. I know it sounds bad, but... Ooh, I feel like, oh god, I just got something really, okay. I don't know, I shouldn't say that, I'm sorry. It's not that bad. I just feel like they've gotten some bad dating advice. So I feel like they're not good at handling romantic partners. They're not good at getting a romantic partner, like romancing somebody, because they've taken bad dating advice. I feel like this is through online. you might kind of get where I'm going here. But I feel like you're not gonna like the way this person pursues you. Like, you're... Oh, gosh. Okay. They have some misconceptions about dating. Okay? I feel like you're gonna have to try to correct them on some of this and to teach them and do it in a loving way, okay? It's not their fault. They just have been misled. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. It's obviously not very bad. You're still gonna be with them, you know? It's just it might not be the best beginning romantically. Should I say it? I'll say it because it came up. Like Andrew Tate type stuff. So yeah, but they can change. They can change. Okay, don't be totally like turned off by this person that you're gonna marry them. Just, you know, just they have to learn. Okay, it's fine. Let's see. Let's see what else we can get on this person. It's like, I feel like it's also because they're not in their emotions yet. I think you'll help them to move into their emotions, and then their whole perspective on a lot of things will change. Okay. I also think they haven't put a lot of energy into dating because they've been worried about more like career and stuff like that and learning, like getting knowledge and stuff. It's just not their biggest thing. You know, I do think they know a lot of stuff, though. Like, they have a lot of facts. They're very knowledgeable and stuff, and I think they are the type of person that could debate you because they just know so much. Okay. And because of them knowing so much, they also have very firm beliefs. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we can get for pile 1. All right. I just got there a bit stubborn. Okay. A bit stubborn. Yeah, I really don't think this person's dated a lot. That's just not been where their focus is. But I do think that they see marriage as very, like, pure. So I don't think that they are the type to date around. This is somebody that really does take marriage seriously. I'm hearing traditional. Okay, traditional. So they want to be married. They might be religious, but they want to be married and have like a family, and they don't want divorce, you know? Alright, so I did ask for their shadow attributes, but I'm getting some good stuff. Maybe it's because I might have freaked you out a bit with what I said earlier. But I am getting that this is somebody that will really stand up for you. Somebody that will protect you, okay? This is like manly man type person. Very, very masculine. Somebody that wants to protect you and take care of you. And somebody that would be very loyal to you, okay? I feel like this person might come from the countryside, or their family might own a farm, or something's coming up about that, about a farm. Or the countryside, they might ride horses, or they might have ridden horses as a kid. There's something about that. I think that also means that they just want like a peaceful life, okay? Again, like traditionals coming out. Alright. Okay. So I also think that this is somebody that's... Oh, wow. Okay. You might have to forgive this person. I feel like they might say some out-of-pocket stuff when you first meet. Okay. Again, I said you're going to have to teach this person. Okay. Because they do want to learn, and they're a good person. They just haven't been following the right people. And they might not be surrounded by the right type of people. You know, I don't think they've seen, they didn't grow up seeing a good relationship dynamic. Okay, so their views on relationships is kind of skewed and distorted. Right, forgiveness. But it also has a dove, which makes me think that you guys are like soulmates, like you're a pair, your counterparts. But, and then there's going to be like a deep love between you. But I also see, I think you're, more spiritually conscious. Like you're more, you're more in the spiritual realm. You're more, you know, what's kind of more, you're more connected to the universe. Not connected, you're more tapped into the universe. While they are more in the material. Okay. Which is good, because that means that they'll be good with like keeping you stable, keeping you like grounded. They're really smart. That keeps coming out. They're really smart. Okay. Let's see. Again, they're a bit controlling. Again, it like comes out of good intentions, but it just doesn't work out well. Like, like they need to stop it. They're being a little too much, a little too controlling, and maybe like pulling some people away because of that. I think they just literally don't see it. They think they're doing the best they can for this person. I think they are religious. That's coming out again. Oh, you might kind of be different in that aspect. If you're more spiritual and they're more religious, your belief system might be a bit different there. I heard Christianity, so that might be them, or I'm not sure. I think they're also going to be very stubborn in their beliefs at the beginning. But I think you are going to kind of like open their mind to more than just what they believe, to kind of change their views on things, like about spirituality and women, or like relationships. Okay. This might be somebody that you've been with before. If you want to be, if there's somebody that you've dated before, or maybe not even dated, maybe somebody that you had a crush on, or somebody that you liked, but you're not with them now, and you like still think about them. This might be somebody you've been with before. I'm also getting, for some of you, it could be somebody you went to high school with. Okay. I also think I'm getting that this person isn't very passionate, like romantically. So they might come off as a little disinterested in you, and like they're more focused on work than you. So you might feel a little lonely at times, or like they're not paying enough attention to you. So I think you're going to have to approach them a lot for this. You're going to have to like be communicative with them about this and let your feelings be known about this, so that I don't think they're going to notice. They're just living their life, okay? So you're going to have to voice your thoughts on this and, you know, talk to them about spending more time with you and stuff like that. That's where communication is key. Okay, let's see what else we can get for you, Colin. Okay, let's get 3 of these cards. This one. Okay, let's do 4 because this one's popping out as well. Let's see. Okay. I think they're going to have a hard time with commitment. This is somebody that I think they're scared of commitment. I think, again, it goes back to them not seeing good relationships in the past, not seeing healthy dynamics in a relationship. So they're scared of being hurt like they've seen other people be hurt. So I think it's going to be hard for them to commit. Okay? So just know that. I think they also have abandonment issues. So that's another thing that'll be a struggle for you to overcome with them. And they're still trying to kind of find themselves. They're still trying to kind of figure out themselves, figure out who they are and what they believe. Like what they believe. Like what they believe about themselves. Like they're still trying to figure out their image of themselves. I think they might talk negatively about themselves. Okay? They don't fully love themselves. So they're still working on that relationship with themselves. And I think you're going to help them with that. It's like seeing how you treat yourself and seeing how much you love yourself is going to help them to start loving themselves. Also, how much you love them will help them to feel loved and feel like they're worth love. So then they'll love themselves, you know? Because I think they haven't had a lot of love in their life. They haven't had people truly love them. Yeah. So it's going to be new for them. Okay. Let's see. Confidence. Oh, they might come off as too confident, like a little cocky. That's what I'm getting. They come off a little too cocky. But I think that's a defense mechanism because they do have self-image issues and self-worth issues. So that's like a defense mechanism. They're doing it out of hurt. Okay. And you'll realize that as you get to know them more. Okay. I am getting that they're a bit too focused on the material, too focused on money. Okay. They may be a little like materialistic, which isn't bad, but you know, that just, at least you know that they're doing good financially, okay? When you're with them, you're not gonna feel without. They're not gonna be lacking in that area. So you don't have to worry about finances. Let's see what else. Oh, there's like a hair flying. Let's see what else we can get for you guys about your future spouse. Let's get these two as well. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's put these here. Yeah, they're not good to themselves. They're very negative about themselves. And I think it's almost like they're destroying themselves in their mind. They're very self-deprecating. Okay. I don't think they showed this to people, though, but on the inside, this is what they're going through. Yeah. They're very mean to themselves. They may use some substance to get out of their head, to not have to worry about certain things, to like distract themselves, is what I'm getting. I'm getting for some of you, this could be because they have some psychic ability, and they don't want to experience these abilities, so they do something to get them, they do something to stop it from happening, okay? Because I'm seeing somebody, like, seeing ghosts or hearing spirits or something like that, and they're distracting themselves with some substance. They may be a bit clingy. They don't like to let people go. I'm also getting they may be a bit dependent on others. Like, dependent on others. It's like they like having people around them. So it might be like emotionally dependent on others, or... Yeah. There's something out of balance with them. They're a bit out of balance in some way. Okay. It might be just that they're too in the physical, they're too in the 3D, in the material. I'm getting some health issues with them. Some health issues. Respiratory, cardiovascular. Yeah. Different ones for different people. And this isn't for everybody, but, you know, I'm just getting some health issues. I think there's also a lot of health issues caused by stress with this person. So I'm trying to figure out what this one, like what this is trying to tell me. I think this also goes back to them being in control. Like being too much into control. That they kind of pull against what the universe is telling them to do. Like, this is somebody that doesn't believe in fate or destiny. This is somebody that wants to fully control what they do and how the life they create. And so they aren't receptive to spirit. They aren't receptive to their spirit guides, to the universe, to their soul. They're not receptive to, like, what they are meant to be doing / where spirit wants them to go. They aren't working with spirit. This could also be like when they do have those psychic insights, those psychic abilities show up, them pushing it away. So they're literally pushing spirit away. Which isn't like a bad thing. That's just them being scared of it and them not being ready for it. Okay. All right. I think that's all I got for you guys. It was pretty quick, huh? Yeah. I hope you like that pile one. And if you want to get a reading from me, you can email me at my description, or at my email in the description box. And yeah, if not, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. All right, pile number 2. Let's get your reading going. Okay. Get rid of pile 1's energy. Tap into pile 2's spirit. Pile 2's energy. Okay, what is pile 2's future spouse's shadow attributes? Shadow attributes. Let's see. This one wants to come out. Well, let's see. Let's get this one. Okay. So we got, oh, interesting. You guys got father and pile 1 got mother. Okay, so victim is the first one, which is playing the victim for positive feedback in the form of pity, inability to maintain personal boundaries. I feel like that's because they like attention. They like, oh, okay, so this person is lacking affection. So they like to play the victim, like act like they need help or kind of drone on about the bad things going on in their life, the struggles they're having, so that people give them attention and pay attention to them. Yeah, because I feel like they just feel very lonely. And they want people to notice them. Okay, we got pioneer, which is compulsive need to keep moving on. And father, which is dictating control, abuse of authority. And then we got fool, which is using humor to wound rather than liberate. Okay, denial of your emotional truth. So this person hides what they're going through. They don't like to show. Okay, well that's kind of contradictory, huh? Oh no. Never mind. Oh no, wait, yeah, it is. It is. Maybe it's like they do talk about what they're going through and the struggles they're having, but they try to make a joke out of it. So it's like they do get the tension, but they still make a joke out of it. They may also like kind of pick at other people, like make fun of other people. Yeah. It's weird because those victim and fool seem very contradictory. Maybe it depends on what setting they're in. So with some people, they fully go into that victim. Oh, so I heard alcohol. So when they have alcohol, they fully go into the victim mode. But when they're not, they're in the fool mode where they're making fun of what they're going through and their emotions. They're like kind of picking fun at themselves. Okay, but then when the alcohol comes out, they are fully into the victim mode. So they let everything out and maybe even exaggerate things. Okay. So this person likes control, just like the last person. But this person, it's more... Last person, it was like control of himself. For your pile, it's more of... They may like to have control over other people. Okay? I think for them, it's hard for them to create a lasting relationship. They tend to move on. So they tend to move on before they fully get feelings for somebody. Because it's like, this is the type of person that will leave the relationship because they want to leave. They want to leave you before you leave them. You know, this is that type of person. I'm getting a very floaty energy with them. Like somebody that's like not always there, not dependable. Somebody that's kind of like all over the place. Like you never know where they are because they just go all over the place. And maybe this is somebody that you call them and they you never know if they're going to answer or not. Like they don't seem very reliable in that aspect. It also, I'm getting there's somebody that doesn't like to be tied down. So somebody that likes to be on the move. Somebody that doesn't want other people. That's funny. Somebody that doesn't want other people to try to change them or control them, which is funny because they like to have control over others. I think they like to have power over others. I think that's come from a life of feeling very powerless. Okay, maybe their dad or feeling dad controlled them a lot and made them feel powerless and worthless. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. Okay. Pile 2. Your person's shadow attributes. Okay. They might have, okay, this is sensitive, but they might have like an eating disorder of some sort, or they may have had this. They don't have a good relationship with food. This could have been through a childhood of poverty or of just growing up in a household where that kind of made them form this sort of disorder. I'm hearing they're healing this, though, so they're working on it. I feel like, again, with the, like, not being dependable, I think they may be a little, they may tell little lies, like, it's like they aren't totally honest. And they may promise you something and then not pull through. Okay, remember, all this can change. This is just, like, where they're at. I am getting, for you guys especially, this is, like, where they are at now. Could be when you meet them, too, but... Okay. Okay. So whatever gender you are, so if you're a female, they may have had troubles with their mom. If you're a male, they may have had trouble with their dad. That's what I'm getting. Like a bad relationship. So it's like they're still trying to heal their relationship from that gender. Okay. And I think you'll heal that a lot in them because they'll see that, oh, women aren't all heartless or evil or, they don't put me down or they're not all rude. I don't know. They're going to see that there are some good people out there. Okay, then that their mom or dad, if it's the opposite way, not everybody's like that. I don't know what this one is. Atlantis. It's literally Atlantis. What was that supposed to mean? For their shadow attributes. Maybe you guys can think on that. I'm like, shadow attributes Atlantis. But there are sharks. I think that's a shark. So maybe like... they come off a bit aggressive, maybe? A bit aggressive. Ruthless. Oh, especially if you are, whatever gender they have issues with. Because they'll see you as their mom or their dad. Like, they're going to associate those negative qualities to you. There's something about hovering as well. Something about hovering. Oh, and maybe it's like they're looking for, like, they're very much looking for a reason not to be with you. Looking for some sign that you're a bad person, or, you know, that you're not right for them. That they shouldn't trust you. Okay. Let's see what else. Pile 2's person. Pile 2's future spouse. What is their shadow attributes? Yeah. Okay. You guys might have a separation. Okay. I'm seeing like a big fight, and then you separating for a bit and then coming back together. So I feel like they might say some hurtful things. Like, again, with like the aggression thing. Like, they might use their words to keep you away from them because they don't feel like they deserve love. And they don't think that love's coming for them. So I think when you come up and you are, like, giving love to them, they're scared. They don't know that feeling. They don't feel safe in that feeling. So I think they're gonna try to push you away. Okay. And then, but I do see them coming back and apologizing. Because I think once they see that you are leaving, they will regret it. Because they know. I think they're going to reflect on their behavior, honestly. And then realize, like, how good you are for them. And then they'll come back and apologize. Oh, so they may act in the beginning of your relationship. They may act a bit non-committal. A bit... This may even be a situation where they're not exclusive to you. And you guys haven't really confirmed that you're dating. Okay. It's like very weird where you don't know if you're in a relationship or not. And this person keeps going like back and forth. So you're like, what? Like, what's going on? Are we in a relationship or not? Yeah, again, I'm also getting, like, they don't feel safe in the energy of love. They don't feel that it's safe to love you and to give their heart to you. Because that's just not been their experience so far. Okay, so they might come off, again, a bit, like, distant, a bit, especially if you have other people that are trying to be with you, other people, like, that want to be with you, they may think that you're going to choose somebody else, so then they just, like, don't even want to deal with you. They don't even want to, like, think of being in a relationship with you, other than maybe, like, hooking up or something, you know? Let's see what we got. Okay. They've put themselves in a certain box. Like, they're not allowing them to be free. Like, they're really, like, stifling themselves. They're putting themselves in a box. They're not allowing themselves to feel love and to be loved. Okay? That's what it is. They've, like, already decided in their mind there's somebody that doesn't deserve love. There's somebody that's never gonna be loved. Okay? It's just not in their cards to them. It's a very dark outlook, huh? I do think they like attention, though. They like attention. They like being seen. They like people admiring them. People being jealous of them. Yeah, a bit like of a show-off energy there. Again, I'm also getting commitment's going to be an issue for them. Commitment's going to be an issue for them. Okay, but that's because they think they don't deserve it, and other than that, they just don't think it's possible for them. And I don't think that they think you are somebody that will commit to them. Like, they don't think that anybody will commit to them. I feel like they have a very dark outlook on themselves. Like, they don't think they're worthy of it, so they don't think anybody will ever choose them. They definitely don't see a family in their future, like kids and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. This may even, not for everybody, but for some people, this may be somebody that's a bit older. And that's kind of just been like a player a lot of their life. Okay? And so especially if they are older like that, they definitely don't think they're going to have a family. But, you know, obviously they're going to get married. Okay. And, I just saw, like, they're going to be so, like, they're going to be feeling joy like they've never felt before when they're with you. Like, once you guys become, a couple. Wow. Just so much joy. And so much, like, safety and security in this relationship. Yeah. Wow. Let's see what else. They may have a bit of a temper. Again, it goes back to them, their, like, words that they speak. Like, they're very hot-headed. Okay. I don't think this person believes in soulmates or anything like that. This is somebody that doesn't believe in love, doesn't believe in true love. Yeah. But that's because they haven't experienced it, you know? They see romance and relationships in a very, like, pessimistic view. That's why they focus mainly on the, like, sexual side, the sexual energy of it, and just, like, hooking up with people and stuff. I don't know if they have ever even had a long-term relationship. Maybe, like, a year would be the longest, but for a lot of them, I'm seeing they haven't been in a long-term relationship, just, like, a few months. But I don't think they've really given love a chance. It's also because they just haven't met somebody that they'd want to be in a relationship with. Like, they haven't met the right person for them, which is obviously you, but I feel like they've met a lot of people that are very superficial, a lot of people that use them. Yeah, a lot of people that don't have a lot of depth to them. That sounds bad, but, you know. That's what was coming out. What is this one? They may be a bit jealous too. A bit jealous, which is weird. I don't think they're normally jealous. I think with you, they're gonna be jealous because they actually like you. Because I think they're not gonna want to lose you, and so their jealousy is gonna come out. Especially, I said before, if you have other people around you that want to be with you. There's, like, other suitors for you. So I think they're gonna keep their eyes on you, and they're gonna which is funny because their words aren't gonna match this energy. Because remember, I said, but their words are gonna try to, like, keep you away from them, but they are, like, they don't want to lose you. Okay. Oh, yeah. Which is gonna confuse you because they're very, like, inconsistent with that. Like, you're like, wait, so what's going on? Like, do you like me or not? Like, it's very weird. Yeah. They're quickly gonna get tired of this, though. Of trying to keep you away from them. They're gonna get tired of that. They're gonna give in, obviously, but it's gonna be hard for them. It's gonna be hard for them to ignore their feelings for you. but also to be like brave enough and trusting enough to actually commit to you. It's going to be hard for them. They're taking a big risk, but it is going to pay off. Let's see. Oh gosh, this is like a big moment for them. This is a big moment for it. I literally got the Tower. It's a big moment for them. And they're going to be, it's going to be a hard thing for them to figure out their feelings for you and what's going on. They're going to have a really hard time. I think even people around them might mention that, like, that they like you, or, you know, that they might talk to your future spouse about how your future spouse likes you, and your future spouse might deny it. It's like other people around them are going to figure it out before they figure it out, because they're just so much in denial. Everything's going to come crashing down for them, though. Wow. Their viewpoint on relationships is going to change a lot, too. I think they're going to look back at past relationships. Like, they're going to heal them. Like, maybe if it is a thing with their mom or dad, they're going to heal that relationship. I don't know if it's from actually talking to them or if it's just going to be internal work where they heal on their side. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of healing here. Yeah, they're going to heal relationships that have been distorting their view on relationships, distorting their view on love. And stability, too, which makes me also think it was apparent. Yeah. All right, let's see. That's what I had for you, pile 2. I hope you liked the reading, and if you want to get a private reading, you can email me at my email address, which is in the description. All right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. All right. Pile 3. We're going to see what your future spouse's shadow attributes are. Ooh. Okay. Pile 3, Spirit. Pile 3. What are pile 3's future spouse's shadow attributes? Well, okay. Okay, we got Mystic, which is the first one, which is delusional rapport with the divine. Okay, Avenger. Okay, resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Okay, then we got Hermit. Withdraws from society out of fear or a negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. And then we got Guide, which is places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. A lot of spirituality here. So this is somebody that I'm getting that they have a lot of fears. This is somebody with a lot of fears. They fear people, I'm hearing. They fear people. I think they've had a lot of bad relationships. They've been hurt a lot by people. So they're scared of getting in, like, close to other people because they don't want to be hurt again. Yeah, they've been hurt a lot. So this is, okay, I get it. So this is somebody that they've been hurt a lot, so they do kind of seclude themselves from other people. They keep themselves away, and like safe in their own home, I heard. Safe in their home. Like for some of them, I'm hearing even going outside is hard for them, like just from fear. And I think they may spend too much time. It's like they spend more time with spirit than they spend time with humans. Okay? Um, because of this, I do see them being very wise and very knowledgeable, but it's like they don't have it balanced right. So it's a lot of time with spirit, the divine, and not humans. So they don't really have a social life. I feel like they might work in spirituality, though. They might work in spirituality. Yeah, they might have a career in spirituality. Guiding other people, and it might not be the best guidance because they're not completely... Okay, so nobody's completely healed ever, but their view's not quite there. It's not quite right. Okay? It's like... Because of how they are and all their fears, it's holding them back. And they haven't, like, they're not balanced enough to be at a certain consciousness. So they're not getting the best advice to their clients or their viewers. I don't see them giving bad advice, but I think they just might not be giving the best advice they could. They're not at their full potential. Okay. They are very, like, opinionated. Very opinionated. Very, strong in their beliefs. And I'm almost getting a judgmental energy here. Judgmental, yeah. And a very, very cold and detached in the way they speak. Yeah. They're very, what's it called? They're very, blunt. Okay. And I think they're not as sensitive as they could be for being in this line of work. Which I relate to. But, you know. Okay. Let's see what else we can get. Pile 3. There's like a coldness to them. Like to their energy. Feels cold. That could just also be talking about how lonely they are. And how they feel that the world is cold. They don't have faith in the world. Okay. It's hard for them to approach somebody. Like a romantic partner. I think they've had, like, crushes on people. And they've, like, had one-sided loves. But they just... It's hard for them to get the courage to come up to somebody and talk to them. Especially because they feel like the outcome is always going to be a rejection. Like, they feel like they're going to get hurt. They may be, like, Native American or somebody... I'm getting, like, some type of group or ethnicity or something that, like, close to the earth. Okay, very spiritual group that's close to the earth. Okay. I do think that they're very, like, I'm hearing ancient wisdom with them. Ancient wisdom. Okay. So I think they do study, like, ancient, maybe, spiritual texts, or it could be, like, a yoga thing. Could be language, or even history. Like, they're just very, I just heard they could have been a monk or a nun in a past life. And so they're also kind of holding that energy now with being celibate and, you know, not in a relationship, stuff like that. They have a lot of fears, a lot of phobias. You know what I just got? This could be somebody that in a past life, like, either they were very hurt in their past life, their more recent past life, or it could be that they haven't been on this planet in a while. Like, their last lifetime here was a long time ago, so they're just not used to this energy of this planet, and so there's a lot of fear there. You know? Or it could be their first time on the planet. But either way, I'm getting there's like a lot of fear here. But it would make sense if it's a lot of, because there is so much fear that it's like very debilitating and like it's hard for them to live their life. So it makes me think it could be from a past lifetime. Like, just trauma that they're holding on to. Yeah. It's coming in strong. Okay. They are spiritual. It could be a starseed that was persecuted in a past life for being a witch, or I don't know, for speaking up about what was going on at the time, or, you know. And so now it's hard for them to trust others, because it could have been betrayed. Or it's hard for them to speak their truth, you know? Okay. Okay, for some of you, this person could have been engaged before. Oh, gosh. I'm seeing somebody, right, like, they planned on proposing to their partner, and then they find out that their partner was cheating. Okay, so that could be for some of you. They're going to have a hard time being away from you. I think once they meet you, they're going to feel so strongly. They may even know that you're their person. They may know that. I think it's just hard for them to fully trust it. So they're going to have very strong feelings for you, and it's going to be hard for them to stay away from you. They're going to want to, like, they're not going to want to be apart from you. You almost seem like a temptress to them. Okay. Spirit's going to help them, though. Spirit will help them to be with you, to come together with you. Oh, these are all of these cards are saying the same thing. You could have met already. Okay, for some of you, you haven't met them yet. You haven't. It's a new person. But for some of you, you already met this person. Okay, so I'm hearing past life. You could have met in a past life. Okay. But I was also getting that you could have met them, and they never approached you. They were just, like, crushing on you, but they never approached you. But I feel like there's going to be some moment where Spirit's going to bring you together. Your spirit guides. Your spirit guides are going to bring you together. Okay? Seeing, like, a group of them. Like, both your spirit guides coming together to bring you together. Okay. Get some more for you guys. Okay, pile 3, Spirit. Pile 3. The truth is hard for them. It's hard for them to see the truth of a situation. What does that mean? It's hard for them to see the truth of a situation. Maybe hard truths are going to come to them. I feel like, maybe this has to do with them, their healing work. Maybe healing's going to be hard for them because they're going to find out a lot. And it's kind of like they're going to have to relive that trauma, is what I'm hearing. So it's going to be hard for them. I feel like they haven't had the easiest time with their spirituality, with connecting to spirit. Because they are kind of in fear so much. Like they're like the fear's holding them back is what I'm hearing. It's like they're not, oh, okay, I get it. They're not doing what spirit wants them to do. It's like they're getting information from their spirit guides, from their spiritual team, of how to move forward, of things that they should be doing, but I think they're too scared to do it. They're too scared to take the steps that their spiritual team wants them to take. And again, it might be about speaking their truth. Okay? But if they did live a past lifetime where they were persecuted for speaking their truth, this will be very hard for them. Because, there's the fear that they will be persecuted again. A very starseedy in this pile. But I think it's not till they actually do that, they are going to become like whole in themselves, that they are going to become confident and, let that fear go and just be themselves, be true and authentic to themselves. Not even just to the world, but to themselves. Okay. Because they're really not, there's a side of them that they're not acknowledging by not speaking their truth. It's like they're ashamed of that side, or at least they're ashamed to share it with other people for fear of being judged. Okay. Yeah, there's a big energetic burden on them that they don't need to be holding. I feel like it's just one step they take and that'll all be gone, but it is very taxing on them physically, even. Because they're holding all this energy that they don't need to be holding. Yeah. It's like they have the answer. They have the answer to fix this. But they're too scared. Which is relatable. I think a lot of starseeds deal with that. It takes time, though. It just takes time. Okay, this one wants to come out too. So we got, change is hard for them. Change is hard. They want to feel safe, so they want to stick to what they've been doing and what's keeping them safe. So they don't want to go outside their comfort zone. They don't like authority. They don't like people trying to police their spirituality. Or people that say that they have all the answers. Okay? They like to experience spirituality on their own, to make their own beliefs, to just figure everything out on their own. And to not be told how spirituality works or what they should be doing, certain rituals or certain, spiritual hygiene or spiritual life. There's a lot of people that will tell you how you should live and judge you in the spiritual realm, the spiritual world, which is funny because it's all individual, but there are people like that. I'm sure you all know this. Okay, I just heard addictions. So they may have struggled with addictions in the past. I just heard ayahuasca. Maybe they did that too often, or that it became somewhat of an addiction. I don't know. Maybe they did it on their own, which is not the best. Not advised. Don't do that. And when I mean on their own, I mean without a practitioner, without, do they call them practitioners? I don't know. But without, somebody overseeing it. Like an experienced person overseeing it. Okay, again, I'm getting change. It's hard for them. Being alone is hard for them. But that's what they do all the time. It's hard for them. It's like they do it to stay safe, but they are lonely. It's hard for them. I also think knowing what they know spiritually, knowing what they know is hard for them. Like, it's a big burden to carry all this knowledge. Because it's not all good knowledge, you know? But it's like, I feel like they have to keep it to themselves because nobody will believe them. So it's just a lot. They feel very hopeless. Like, they don't know what to do with this knowledge. They're like, okay, now I know this stuff, but like, what do I do? Like, I can't solve anything by myself. So, transitioning. Oh, the moon phases, huh? Maybe they're somebody that's very affected by the moon cycles. They feel it very deeply. Yeah. There's something about new moons. They feel new moons give them energy, or new moons make them feel very strong and powerful. Like, they feel their best during a new moon. They might be the most, like, their abilities might be the strongest during a new moon, too. That might be when they are very easily able to connect and get information. Alright, I think that's all I got for you guys. Pile 3. Yeah. Alright, I hope you liked your reading. And if you want a private reading, you can email me at my email in the description. Alright, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.